Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Law Lounge with Silva with a crazy busy day. But I really wanted to start with the Bryan Kohberger plea deal. Okay, you guys, you all know that Bryan Kohberger is essentially the monster who allegedly slaughtered, and now we know actually did slaughter because he admitted it in court, 4 Idaho students, beautiful students who were killed seemingly for absolutely no reason other than Mr. Kohberger's desires to end lives. A lot of people are angry, and people are angry because prosecutors had originally agreed that they were going to try him and tried to get the death penalty. And then all of a sudden we have a plea deal. And he accepted the plea deal where he admits guilt, admits that he killed these 4 innocent victims in order to get 4 consecutive life sentences without parole. There's no possibility of parole. There's no possibility he'll ever be out. A lot of people are angry because they thought that the prosecutors completely capitulated. They surrendered to Bryan Kohberger, that this was a big loss. I will tell you there are absolute reasons why the prosecutors decided to give Bryan Kohberger a plea deal. Number one, no matter what, trials are always risks. And why are there risks? Because sometimes a juror could be picked who just doesn't believe that someone could commit this heinous crime, and or that the prosecutors didn't prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt. So a lot of times DAs will want to take the safe route. They know he'll never be released, and 4 life consecutive sentences are a lot better than possibly having a hang in trial. The second issue is the prosecutors are getting really what they believe is justice, 4 consecutive life sentences without any possibility for parole. Let's face it, the death penalty in 2025 is a lot more difficult to attain. People have changed their views on the death penalty. It used to be in the 80s, overwhelming amount of the population supported the death penalty. Those numbers have changed, and a lot of times when jurors consider death, they won't actually want death for the client because mitigation will be shown, family will talk about the defendant, and it can really sway a juror not to want the death penalty for the client. So this is a sure way for the prosecutors to get justice in their case. And though the victim's family may be really upset, the truth of the matter is this is the best, cheapest, and most direct way to get Bryan Kohberger to not only admit that he was the person who killed these 4 innocent victims in Idaho, make sure that he is never out again, and avoid possibly a juror hanging this verdict or jurors saying no to the death penalty. This is a really big way for the prosecutors to make sure that justice is served. But I would love to hear your opinions on this, and hope everyone is well. Stay safe out there.